Hello again, curious minds, and welcome back to Old and New Mysteries. We're diving deeper into the enigmatic world of ectoplasm, a phenomenon that continues to baffle and fascinate. Ectoplasm is a mysterious substance believed to be exteriorized by mediums during trance states, serving as a bridge between the spirit world and our physical reality. But let's expand on this, exploring its reported characteristics, the historical context of its appearance, and why it remains such a profound mystery. Ectoplasm, from the spiritual side, is often described not merely as a physical exudation, but as a highly refined, ethereal energy that has been condensed or materialized into a visible and sometimes tangible form. This condensation is believed to be facilitated by the medium's unique psychic abilities and the collective energy of those present in a seance. It's not just a random discharge, rather, it's seen as a purposeful manifestation, a tool for spirit communication and interaction. The reported characteristics of ectoplasm are as varied as they are bizarre. Witnesses have described it as a vaporous mist that can drift and swirl, a viscous, slimy substance, or even a fibrous, cloth-like material that can be pulled and stretched. Accounts from the late 19th and early 20th centuries, particularly from seances involving famous physical mediums like Eusapia Palladino and Helen Duncan, detail ectoplasm emerging from various bodily orifices: the mouth, nose, ears, and even the fingertips and navel. What makes these accounts particularly intriguing is the reported sensitivity of ectoplasm. It was often said to be extremely sensitive to light, retracting rapidly when exposed, and sometimes even dissolving or disappearing entirely. This sensitivity was frequently cited by mediums as the reason for conducting seances in dim lighting or complete darkness, which, unfortunately, also provided ample opportunity for trickery. The purpose of ectoplasm, from the spiritualist perspective, is multifaceted. Primarily, it's believed to be the raw material that spirits use to manifest physical phenomena. This could range from simple raps and table movements to the materialization of spirit hands, faces, or even full-form apparitions. Some theories suggest that ectoplasm acts as a kind of spiritual clay, allowing discarnate entities to temporarily interact with the physical world, move objects, or even speak through materialized vocal cords. It's seen as the ultimate proof of spirit survival and their ability to influence our reality. The mystery of ectoplasm is deeply rooted in its defiance of conventional scientific understanding. How could a substance emerge from a human body, seemingly out of nothing, and then disappear without a trace? This fundamental question has fueled both fervent belief and intense skepticism. The historical context is crucial here. The spiritualist movement, which gained immense popularity in the mid-19th century, sought empirical proof of life after death. Ectoplasm, with its tangible and visible nature, offered what seemed to be undeniable evidence. However, this very tangibility also made it ripe for fraud. As mentioned before, many alleged ectoplasmic manifestations were exposed as elaborate hoaxes, using common materials like cheesecloth, gauze, or even animal organs. The famous magician Harry Houdini, a staunch opponent of fraudulent mediums, dedicated much of his later life to exposing these deceptions, often replicating the ectoplasmic effects using mundane tricks. These exposures cast a long shadow over the entire phenomenon, leading many to dismiss ectoplasm as nothing more than a historical curiosity of a credulous era. Yet, the mystery persists because not all accounts of ectoplasm have been definitively debunked. There are cases, particularly those investigated by early psychical researchers like Albert von Schrenck-Notzing, where highly controlled conditions were reportedly maintained, and the phenomena observed were difficult to explain by conventional means. Photographs, though often grainy and ambiguous, exist from these periods, purporting to show ectoplasmic manifestations. The debate continues. Were these researchers simply fooled by clever trickery? Or did they genuinely witness something extraordinary? The enduring allure of ectoplasm lies in its liminal nature, existing at the boundary between the known and the unknown, the material and the immaterial. It challenges our understanding of consciousness, energy, and the very fabric of reality. For believers, it represents a tangible link to the afterlife. For skeptics, it's a fascinating case study in human credulity and the power of suggestion. The mystery of ectoplasm is not just about a strange substance. It's about our fundamental desire to understand what lies beyond the veil of death and the limits of our perception. It remains one of the most compelling and controversial aspects of paranormal research, a true old and new mystery. Do you believe in the ectoplasm's existence? Share and write a comment below. See you in the next investigation. Thanks for watching.